I am Tracy Llanera. I am a philosopher here at the University of Connecticut, and I'm also a 2023-2024 faculty fellow at the Humanities Institute. The Misfits of Extremism is a book about the marginal actors of contemporary extremist movements. So I'm interrogating the role, the agency, and the value of these actors in these movements. And by marginal actors, I mean the women, the children, racist persons of color, white jihadi converts, and queer fascists who have affiliated themselves with white supremacist groups and Islamic terror groups. So we don't often think of them or see them in the media, but they exist. And they are committed to their beliefs to the point of engaging in violence. So I wanted to figure out why people would support ideologies and movements that are designed to oppress them and to harm other people. To me, it deserved a proper philosophical explanation, and it's our job to make sense of these issues, no matter how difficult or complicated they are. So one great example is Lauren Southern. She is a Canadian white supremacist who is now living in Australia. So Southern is a misfit to extremism in two senses. The first one is she creates propaganda that promotes anti-feminist and racist views. So telling women that they should be disgusted with feminism and that they should accept their natural role to become mothers and to be of service to men and their family and their nation. But she also earns money from creating this propaganda, and she is a public figure of the alt-right. So in other words, she's independent, she's educated, she's well-traveled. She supports the very views that are antagonistic to the life she has now, antagonistic to her own well-being and her own freedom as a woman. So there's a contradictory relationship with the work that she's doing now and the ideology that she promotes. So that's why she doesn't quite fit in the movement. Second, she is also a person who promotes misogyny, but is also a victim of it. So I think focusing on these marginal actors may impact social policy in ways we haven't really entertained yet. And that's why it's important for me to do this project, because I think it can participate in, thinking about what we have to do or the work we need to engage in order to not only prevent, but also stop violent extremism. So UCHI provides a wonderful space for collaboration and provides me the opportunity to be in conversation with scholars and colleagues who are also working in similar areas. And I do think my work in philosophy is much, much better for it, because I have all of these resources and I have all of these colleagues to speak with. So what I hope readers will take away from reading the book would be the idea that extremist ideas are everywhere and that they are infectious. Sometimes they even become attractive to people we least expect to be promoting these ideas. So we need to be responsible for our community so that we can prevent the violence that extremist carries with it, as well as learn how to protect each other as fellow citizens and community members. So my advice, of course, is learn this topic, but at the same time be very selective and critical about the work and the propaganda and the ideas that you engage, and try your best not to fall into the Reddit rabbit hole without taking a break or protecting yourself. So definitely this is the kind of consciousness raising important work, but one that needs to be done with care and gentleness for yourself as well.